All right, so we back. I'm about to go take this journey to the great beyond. I'm not going to the other side of the city, but close enough. I'm leaving from around my way. I'm about to head down to the trolley. I'm gonna take the trolley to the L, to where I gotta go, and then I'm gonna start my walking tour. So we're gonna begin right now. I'm in the light. I don't know how much of this is gonna be the journey to the trolley, because like I said, I'm under the light now, but I'm gonna put on a time lapse while I'm walking to the trolley, and we'll see. All right, so I just got off the 13. We're at 30th Street Station, just got off the 13. I'm about to catch the L to the location, undisclosed location in the city. I'm gonna take the same route back to the undisclosed location in the suburbs. You've seen the trip. We're on the platform. This is the platform. We're gonna keep it rocking like that. All right, we up here on 2nd Street. You've seen the time lapse from around my way out to here on the trolley, on the L. Not to be confused with the sub. So this is basically the plaza. I think it's fucking snowing. Like, you know, we out here now. I'm coming off 2nd and Girard. It's snowing right now. I just checked the joint again. Now, again, like I said, I'm going to start here, get my curation on, and go all the way down to south, and then, like, hit south. So, like I said, you got Fishtown. This is like the Fishtown, Northern Liberties. Kensington is up there. We're going to go through Old City. We're going to keep going through Society Hill. I might hit the time lapse through Society Hill because, like, you know, up into a distance, there's restaurants, there's clubs, there's the bowling alley. Down Callow Hill, you can see more clubs and stuff like that. Old City is going to be nothing but clubs for like 2-3 blocks. And then from Old City to South Street, you might get a little dry right there, so I might speed it up again. But anyway, this, like I said, the plaza. This is the first joint. They just put a lot of this up. You see over here at 2nd and Germantown. They put all this stuff up. They've been putting this stuff up. This used to be a Wahlburgers. I don't know what happened, but this used to be the Wahlburgers. Over in the distance, you can see the 3 Tower joints. I forget what it's called. Sugar House is over there. Rivers Casino, whatever you want to call it. Punchline Comedy Club is like in that area. Brooklyn Bowl, where they have the like 3 levels. It's called Brooklyn Bowl, but they be having shows and shit there. I wanted to see Questlove there, but it was in the broke zone. So, you know, this the plaza. Like I say, you see the plaza joint over there. They be having events out here. I don't know what they doing over here, so they putting more shit. Then more out there. I'm gonna probably wrap around. I don't know if I can put this all on. Oh, that feels weird. It's a lot smaller. Well, at least my back won't hurt. It's probably gonna look weird, but I can care less. So you got the little quarter yard, maybe I do. But at a certain point, I probably won't. You got the outdoor seating. They got the flames going. I don't know how good you can see. I invited the homie there. She wanted to go to South Street. She stood me up. Just figured I had to say that. Like, they have art events, they have festivals and different shit in here. There's supposed to be a pool out here. I don't know if they just took it up. Nah, I'll be joking. Like I said, this is the plaza. They got these stores and shit. They got storefronts. It's supposed to be, like I said, a pool out here. Don't ask me where. I've been back here, but I don't know where the pool is. When the pool was out here, all this stuff wasn't out here. So I don't know if they just took it up. They got the vinyl store and shit like that. But I ain't never been too deep in here. Like, you've seen me out here before. So I don't know if I go straight down there. What's back there? I'm not going back there. But like I said, this is apartments and stuff like that, condos, whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I don't know how affordable this shit is. I heard different things, sliding scales, but I don't know how true that is. You know, whatever. You know, like with the tattoo storefront, I'm trying to look at different areas, but I don't know if I would come out here. But with the fine art, I probably still wouldn't come out here. You see, and I walk past the tattoo shop, and down the block there's another tattoo shop. Like I said, I've seen a couple of Johns. They said that that's supposed to be the most popping John. World famous. There's other world famous Johns around Philly, so I just did a loop. There's this restaurant over here. Over there, there's more housing and stuff like that. You know, like, as a young boy, like even before, when I was broke as a young boy, like, South Street was like a bus ride, trolley ride to the sub. So, you know, like a lot of times, like, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against South Street. I endorse South Street. But at the same time, like, I be wanting to do new stuff. Like, I ain't never chill up here like that. I went to a couple festivals out here. I went to the 2nd Street Festival a couple of years ago. That was when Wahlburgers was out there. You know, walking towards people like them, I guess. I don't know. I got my backups. I should be good. Like, I don't know. Like, I still want to do a couple things while I'm out here. Hey, I'm sorry. I saw something nice. So, you know, they got restaurants all up and down the strip. They got new stuff. You ain't get to see the igloos outside the joint. They got little igloos and stuff. Like me, like I said, like as far as South Street, now Old City down the block, and we're gonna go through Old City, but Old City is a little pricey for me. This is probably pricey too. But like I said, I probably had done South Street to death as a young boy. And like I said, nothing against South Street, don't gaslight my quotables. The bowling alley is coming up. This is a bowling alley, Northern Liberties bowling alley. There's some, I forget the name of it. The tattoo studio's coming up. No, I just gotta go. Like I said, I was gonna do a different segment too. But I don't know. Right now, I might wait till, because it's like I said, I do the walking tours for to get myself into shape, you know, get my steps in. I ain't got the Fitbit on or the Apple Watch, but Penn State, I don't know if you see it. That's the family school. I didn't go there. I went to Widener, but you know, Panthers. Well, they're the Nittany Lions. We're the Pride. But like 8, 5, 8, something like that. Family went up. Members, so I joked. I don't know what I was just talking about. Nittany Lions. But I'm talking about before that. Don't hit me on me. Don't hit me. Eat local, drink local, Jerry's Bar. There's a lot of breweries around here. Ah, shit. But, you know, you don't want to just see people. Like, I like the, I forget what the windows are called, where you can open it up. And you could go down, Main Street. It's a lot of spots down there to eat at, chill at. Malik Jackson's fitness and boxing. I think I've seen the story on them. Just coming up is the bowling alley. Don't ask me what that is. There's a lot of shit to do. A lot of places you can go to see live performances, indie bands. You can perform. You can freestyle, you can perform, you can get some drinks, you can have a good time. Like I said, it's a big city. Get my steps in. But this, I don't know, I ain't gonna say it's walkable. Believe it or not, I walked a lot of different spots over my lifetime. Gotta get my steps in, gotta get my steps in. I'm down a couple pounds, including the Rona weight. Like I said, I'm down 80 pounds, including the Rona weight, the quarantine weight. And you know, that usually gets me a little motivated when I start losing. Like, I couldn't tell I was losing weight, but it gets me motivated when I at least get on the scale and there's a difference. 80 pounds, like, you know what I mean? I was like, whoa. When I was at, I guess like 50 pounds, I was like, whoa, where'd that shit go? I don't know. But to be down 80, like I said, to get a little motivated. I've been wanting to do this walk since I was doing the walking tours. It's probably last year. I did different things. I did more festivals this summer. This is the tattoo studio. People probably know it around the world. Like 8 different spots that it was world famous, so #1 in the city. I don't know. Other people dispute that in the city. Like, I ain't trying to start a beef. Like I said, Kensington's up the block. Port Richmond, Delaware Ave, Fishtown, Northern Liberties. Like if you go over to where like Delaware Ave is, and like you up the block, I was at the Fishtown Festival. Like I said, those are the towers over there in the distance. I don't know how clear you'll see them. They regentrifying, they revitalizing, whatever you want to say. I don't know, like whatever, however you want to call it. This is another art studio. I guess this is strictly art. I like the stuff in the window. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to. It's only inspiring to me. I ain't a hater. It's a private parking lot. You know, I got a Christmas tree connect, but I ain't really make that move right now. I gotta get my weight up. I got the connect. There's plenty of vacant lots. Trying to make that quick Christmas tree flip. I know how to set up a gate fence, lock that bitch up, or put them in the U-Haul. Me on second. I don't know what that is, but I got the money type zone. I don't know if you can see it. Type zone. Like, you know, I figure if you can do certain things with, what are them Jones called? The gardens, community gardens, activity gardens with in parameters. A temporary, I don't know, some hater probably will call the cops and be like, yo, we need permits and shit like that. How you trying to stop the money? We trying to stop the killing, get some financial stability. No, I'm just joking. I'm not hating. It's just sometimes you got people that'll be like, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that right there. Stop that money. It's better than people blowing each other's heads off. You don't hear Christmas tree vendors fighting. Around the corner in my neighborhood, they got like 4 on Baltimore Ave. They got like 3. Don't shut them down. They got like 3. They less than a mile apart. Or at least they have throughout the years. I don't be knowing because I ain't a Christmas tree boy. Here's another art studio. I was thinking about stopping under John on Gerard and talking to the owner, but obviously I didn't. The decor, office decor, even though it's a barbershop. All right, so we coming up on Callow Hill and Spring Garden. This Spring Garden, Callow Hill, up and down. I think this is like some type of bakery right here on the left. Whatever it is, I think I got something out of there. It was good. I can't remember, or maybe it was over there. So like I said, I'm coming up on Spring Garden. I went to a bartending class over there at in that building. I'm not a bartender though. I would do some, I ain't got no problem with being a bartender. Like, I don't know. Don't start no trouble. Down there is Delaware Ave. And I don't know how good that'll come out, but down there is Delaware Ave, Columbus Boulevard. You start to go up, you get the Aramingo. You know, my appreciation for the Aramingo area. But you know, I love the city. I love the city. Like, don't let them divide us. I keep telling you, unity. This Spring Garden, there's a lot of nice places to eat down there. They got the brewery down there. I forget. For some reason, it's drawing a blank. You can see the skyline, kind of, sort of. So, where those cars at down there? Where the cars is stopped at down there? That's Callow Hill. So I'm probably going to hit the time lapse now, just so you know I get the speed up the boring parts. But first I gotta set my jaw so I can continue to rock out. You don't hear it, but you know. So we're about around where the riverfront is, but it's still old city. The real nightlife is coming up down the block. That's where the clubs and bars and stuff is. We'll see if anybody's like, yeah, I mean, up here to the left. This is the oldest street in the country. Something you gotta visit during the day. Like, I'll cross over and we're approaching Market and stuff. Market Street, we're approaching. Betterment. The Clay Studio. Don't ask me what they're doing there. I guess nothing. It looks closed. I don't know. I might have it upstairs. This is Alfred's Ave or something like that. My dad's name is Alfred, so I should know. Alfred, it's not spelled the same. During the day, you'll see a lot of people out here on this block. The Betsy Ross house is around the corner. People might know it from the real world. The streets, colonial type streets. So the streets is like 4 horses wide or a horse wide, and the posts are where you tied your horses up. And some of the spots in Philly, you'll see like the post with the horse head on it. I don't know. A lot is all these stores and stuff be open during the daytime. If you go down to the right, you'll get to Chinatown. Like I said, they got a lot of karaoke, like those official. Not to say there's anything wrong with the neighborhood bar karaoke, but they got the karaoke rooms and people go and do their parties and stuff. I don't know if you can see all the lights in the distance. Economy #1 dealer. No unused restaurant equipment. I think I'm gonna switch back over to the complex. Another, I guess this is some type of photo. Find a wedding band you love, okay. But you know, I like the photos, you know what I mean? Trying to get that popping, the bare negative exposure. Alright, so as you can see down that way, you can get the Penn's Landing. Down there you can get the Franklin Square. That's where they got the bomb ice cream. Like I said, this strip, got a couple bars and stuff. That's Market Street. I don't see too many people out here, which is surprising for a Friday night. But like I said, Cobra Libre. Get the Cobra Libre on. During the time lapse, you saw Infusion Lounge, which had Infusion on. During the time lapse, you saw, for a split second, you saw a crowd of people watching somebody do play the accordion. Like I said, it's a lot of spots you can do live performances and stuff like that. There's a bar up here coming up. What's going on? How you doing?
Alright.
What's up?
I need, respectfully, a Marine vet, I just need $1 damn. If you can't, you can't. But respect.
No, I ain't even got $1, my bad.
Respect.
Alright.
Always.
Thank you.
Alright. That was all my dude.
Alright, take it easy. So you know, if you visited the city, Bootleggers, JJ Bootleggers, if you visit the city, right on 2nd Street from Spring Garden, or not Spring Garden, Girard, all the way down the south, and then you can go down the side blocks. They're not really back blocks, but you get what I'm saying, like Callawhill. We're gonna be coming up on this is a nice joint. I wanted to go party in there, but you know, so far I broke out of work therapist, but you know, get my steps in. You see, nice intimate setting. Founders, get your chill on. There was one Chestnut. I think it was Walnut, but it might have been Chestnut. I think it is Chestnut. Me and the homie went to a nice seafood restaurant that one of her co-workers told her about. You just said that might have been the most regrettable day in my life. Not because of anything my homie did, but you know, I'll be joking. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I guess they're about to start moving. Whoa, I don't know if they were about to start moving. And I'll be joking. You can get a nice psychic reading. Excuse my sleeve. Got the bag on. So, again, we're approaching Society Hill, so we're coming up on Wall Street, or Walnut, my bad. But from Walnut down to South Street, it's a couple blocks. Like I said, I'm surprised there ain't more people out here. But South Street, like I said, hopefully, whether we're on 2nd and South, Front and South, Passyunk and South, they got the Fat Tuesdays right there. Got Condom Kingdom, like, you know. I wrote a couple new jokes. Like I said, I still got the jokes on deck. Trying to ghostwrite. Hit me in the comments. Hit me in the DM. Trying to get your comedy on. I'm trying to get my Paul Mooney, Neil. I know some other comedy ghostwriters, co-writers, whatever. It's going to get more colonial, but like I said, once we probably pass Walnut, it's cold. But once we pass Walnut, like I said, it's going to get more colonial. But I'll probably switch over to the time lapse. City Tavern. colonial architecture. Nice. Wearing shirts I can't even pronounce. I'm joking. That ain't my lyric, right? It's supposed to be the world famous bookbinders. We had a Philadelphia edition of Monopoly. That's how I know about it. I'm trying to see shit like that firsthand, not just in the mural. Gotta check out the mural arts and stuff like that. It's kind of cold out this mug. What's up? Another nice restaurant over here. From City Line down to South Philly, throughout, like I said, Philly's supposed to be known worldwide for the restaurants and stuff like that. Like, nothing against McDonald's and shit like that. But I'm trying to discover some new types of cuisine. Get my bourgeois on. I told you, artisan to me is cheddar, sharp cheddar, and American. So, you know, we're getting there, But I'm about to switch back to the time lapse. Now, this is what I'm talking about, the little horse on the post. Colonial style. I don't know how the picture will come out. I like the flag. To the naked eye, it looked good. Back there, they had a, that has something with the flag. Now I'm thinking I might depending, because I walk that way and I ain't tired or nothing. I got the bag on, so it's not like my side or my shoulder or nothing hurting right now. I might walk down Passyunk to where the restaurants and stuff are. Like when you go down 3rd, when you go down 4th, I think there's like 4 tattoo spots on 4th. It's not a garment district on 3rd. I think it's 3rd, it might be 4th. But you can get some fabric and shit like that if you're trying to get your design on. I'm trying to do button-ups at some point. Maybe some flannels for the fighting Black Irish. I've experienced that. If you know my last name, you ain't gonna know my mom's maiden name, but it's all Gaelic. So, you know, and it's kind of, you know what I mean, in honor of my daughter. The Madam President. You got the subdivisions. I'm getting there. Don't hate. I'm getting there. I'm broke as hell right now. But you know, I aspire to be somebody. Why stop? You know? One thing, I'll never be hopeless. That's what my man Lil Baby said. Now we're on South Street. There's more bars and restaurants down to the left. Got the smoke shop right here. There's more stuff. There's bars, clubs. This joint used to pop. I don't remember if it burned down. It's still, like, I don't know. Even before the Rona, Even before the Rona, it had died down. This strip used to be like back-to-back car sitting in traffic with your music banging up until Broad. We're on 3rd, that's 14th, Broad Street. Young boy stuff. Not young boy stuff, but you know, it was a long time ago. Like I said, for a Friday night, I'm surprised I'm not seeing more people out here. You got Lorenzo's, that's where you get the slices that's the size of your torso. You got Dobbs. I don't know. Seem like they jamming in there. Now, surprisingly, you can speed down the block. Now, I'm not suggesting that, I'm joking, but you can. Like I said before, it was like you couldn't even move. And as a young boy, taking the sub, get off the sub, walk down, you know what I mean? Went to a couple, like 2 or 3 Greek weekend after parties. Like, I ain't never did the full march from the Platte down the South Street. No, what? Well, you know, I've been caught in the traffic. I don't know. Now, like I said, I'm gonna try to Ishkabibbles with the good cheesesteak. Jim Steak, that's the one that burned down, but they used to have bomb-ass cheesesteaks too. This used to be a Johnny Rocket. What's going on? This used to be a Johnny Rocket. Another friend of mine got a great compliment, and I agreed. The young man told me I was blessed. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm just gonna say, cool. Yeah. That's like 04, 05, 04. Yeah. You know, I was standing in line at the Johnny Rockets. Boy stopped me. He tapped me here with the backhand. He hit him with those backhand. He's like, he pointed. It was like, "That's you?" I'm like, "Yeah." "What's up?" He's like, "You're blessed." Yeah. You know, that's that onion. Make your eyes water. Ulo. Muy poquito. Español. Mi amor. Grande culo. Black and Noble. They got the first one, I think, was up in North Philly. Black and Noble. I heard about it, but I really was talking to people incarcerated. They put me on the different thing. The boy was locked up where he said that he had a book in there. Passyunk, South and Passyunk. I don't know if you can see Fat Tuesdays. This joint be popping. I ain't really spend no time in there. I had a homie. I wouldn't call him my homie. I said an associate. Condom Kingdom. You know, like I said, I'm thinking about walking down. Maybe that's why. I see the, but at the same time, muy poquito, español, mi amor, grande culo, barrica, barreña, señorita blanca, señorita negro. Muy poquito, español. She had a pretty face. Like everybody I've been with was pretty as hell, like model pretty. Everybody that was like, yeah, I mean, I proposed to or called my common law wife without 7 years. Now, some will argue, but I would think all of them had a bubble. Like you might, if you really want to get into the science of the onion, bubble, culo, grande. I'm gonna change the subject. I'm gonna change the subject.
$1.99 down. You're driving around Philly Tech. That's why Birds coach Nick picks Bar Miracle.
Now, like I said, I'm not seeing too many people. I'm going to do my segment. Sometimes I would post up here doing the Uber shit. Well-lit area. Try not to get robbed. Tattoo Moms. I've been in there once with another homie, but that was like a homie that we didn't have an intimate situation. But they had some good eats, some good advertisers I was broke into. But you know, I was paying bills broke. Now I'm gonna leave it at that. But no, I'm joking. I'm not. I ain't even gonna front. My hands is cold. I think I'm gonna post up and see if I can get some people for this segment. But like I said, I'm not seeing too many people out here as much as you would see, like at least when I was a young boy. But for some reason they keep blocking the blocks off, so I don't know. For some reason I can't. This is about 7, something like that. 8. When you get to a certain point before you hit Broad, they switched it up. Like they got a lot on Broad. Depending with a twist. I guess they letting out. It's a Friday night. Olympia.
Wait, are we really left?
I worked at the wall down here. I think it was the wall. I worked at the wall down here in 2000. Blue Cantrell was popping on the charts. India Ari. I think that was before the brown skin. And Eve did a signing. Eve of Destruction. Philly's own Eve. I got a copy of I think it was the Scorpion CD. Signed for the homie. The candy store. That's where my chick that the ball stopped me and Johnny Rockets used to get her work outfit, and we're gonna leave it like that. That was her uniform spot. You gotta have special ID to get in there. Yeah. No, I'm joking, but I don't know. Listen, don't gaslight myself.
Comedian?
Habibi? That's new to me. I don't know. I'm getting way too close to Broad. My hands is fucking cold. Like I said, I already passed Passyunk. Like the walk Passyunk from here down to where the Geno's and Pat's is. Again, a Friday night. But it is pretty thin out here for a Friday night. Now, brother has lived, and don't edit myself to switch it with Wendy Williams, but brother has lived. You know, I just want a nice Victorian porch, some rainy days, the reading glasses on the edge of my nose, maybe tucked in watching some sports where my lady friend or lady is reading the book, sharing the couch with the babe positions, me begging to change the channel from whatever Tyler Perry show she's watching, or OWN or Oxygen. I don't know, at this age, OWN and Oxygen and Tyler Perry network, they be popping. Yeah, I don't know. You know, that's my playtime. That's my, like, I like to get my distractions in, you know, put my head in the lap, play with a breast or a nipple. I'm gonna edit that out. That's inappropriate. It's a joke. Yeah. But it's good to have them distractions in relationships. You know, you got your. I'm joking. Like if you're in a relationship, you know what it is. Don't scroll through my stuff just to see that one comment. Check out the walking tour. I'm gonna try to get somebody to. I'm gonna warm my hands and then I might walk back down the block. I don't know, because if I hit the sub, it's a straight shot to the trolley, and then I can ride the trolley to the crib. I can go through the Gabriel and see what's up in there. They might be receptive to a camera. I don't know. I don't spend time there. I work down there, and that's where my girl with the uniform store, she worked in that area. Well, it was that area, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna warm my hands up, and like I said, like they got they really did do more on Broad, but right now I'm gonna pretty much chill right now. Alright, I'm in front of Fat Tuesdays. I don't think anybody was going, you know what I mean? I only asked like maybe one person tried to stop another. It's pretty cold out here. But at the same time, like I said, I ain't really too tired. My back is starting to hurt. My hands are freezing. But we on Passyunk. South in Passyunk. I'm thinking like, you know what I mean, during the Passyunk Festival, I walked up the Lombard. It wasn't really that far, so I think I'm going to start heading down to Passyunk, see if there's more people down there at Passyunk, where Geno's and stuff is. I know my hands is freezing, but you know, I'm getting my steps in. I keep telling you, getting the steps in. So, that's what we're about to do. Alright, so we're down where Pets and Geno's is. Coming up. Again, it's a Friday night. I'm surprised there ain't nobody out here. But the restaurants and stuff are further down. Now if I don't see nobody again, Geno's. I wouldn't say made famous by Boys and Men, but you know, it was already famous, but you know, featured in one of their first. I don't know, I'm pretty sure people will be out here. I'm running out of battery life, but like I said, I'm gonna walk down and probably catch a sub at Broad. But like I said, as you go down further toward Broad, you'll be running ball over there. There's more people out here at Pat's. Not as many as usually be. It usually be packed. I know it's cold. It's the beginning of the winter and shit. Like I said, I'm getting my steps in. You see the skyline. But yeah, I'm about to switch back over to the time lapse. Ain't nobody out here like that. Which is cool because, like I said, we're just trying to get our steps in. Trying to get the steps in. Trying to get our exercise on. We started out at Girard, 2nd and Girard. We're down here in South Philly. We're gonna keep it going. All right, so we down here, further down on East Passyunk. Like I said, this is where all the restaurants are. Like I said, I ain't really hit too many people for the podcast segment, but you see they got the outdoor seating still. Another like record store, tattoo spot, Eastern Pass. Bar. There's more stuff. I don't know how long this will be on. You know, it's kind of hard to get participation when you're canceled. It's like a dossier out on. But I'll be joking. I don't really care. It's like I said, I don't get discouraged. I just get more and more strategic in this cancellation where you can't get nothing done and it costs you a lot of money. But like I said, you get to see the city. You know, these walking tours, I see people getting a walking tour, and you see restaurant after restaurant, you see the lights and stuff. You might, I don't know if you can or not, like it's nice lighting. Nice restaurants. No more in the world, Craig. In the world. And this is just like, what, 2nd Street? Now I'm going down Passyunk. We cut down South Street. Best restaurants in the world, Craig. In the world. Got the nice yoga studio. We getting there at some point. Like I said, the flipping parlay is a little stagnant right now. But you know, my exile, I keep my faith. Open my book, my Bible to the book and story and verses on the Babylonians exile and those who did me dirty. I will be made whole again. And you know, I just opened it randomly, so I can't not. My faith is strong. Now you got people that say that they have strong faith, and they the ones that's trying to do you dirty the most. But you know, it's all good. Like I said, at the least, at the most, I'm getting my steps in. Had a nice little hike. I think we're up about 20,000 steps, maybe half a John, half 6 figures. Got some nice stores and stuff. Like I said, I was expecting more nightlife out here on a Saturday. It is cold. The weather just got this cold, so you know, a lot of people are probably sitting in the house, they positioning up. I ain't got no warmth pillow at the house. I got a couple blankets. I enjoy the body heat, but right now it's just me by myself. Broke. I don't know. It's a lot of loyal young ladies that, like, you know, they hold down broke dudes. I just don't seem to find them. I'm not ugly. I'm canceled, but not ugly. Now, I'd be playing. Like, you know, if you stalk my page, you see the Usher join. What happened to you? I'm happy for you. You know, money, cars, clothes, degrees on the wall. But, you know, only thing missing is a missus and a job. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. That'll come in due time. Keep your faith. You know, you just, no reason to be punished for staying focused. Hurdling all obstacles. You know, I'm listening to my music while I'm walking. A lot of, when you're up, they hate you. And at the bottom, they laughing. But you know, love it when you broke, they hate it when you departed. But, like I said, I position myself here strategically, so everything's in place. I just gotta, you know what I mean? And like I said, I ain't complaining, I'm joking. We coming up at Broad in like a block or two. Around the bend. So we had a nice, good walk from 2nd and Girard. We're at Passyunk. Don't ask me what in Passyunk, I'm joking, but I was running my mouth. Noir. Like I said, they got the lights up there. I forgot it was Christmas time. I joke with people and say I'm a Jehovah. No, my family don't really celebrate Christmas. We celebrate every leap year. Leap year Christmas, that's holiday season. Every 4 years, every 5 years. It's not like we don't get along. I get along with everybody. Can't say they get along with everybody. I can't speak for them. I can't say they don't. I just can't speak for them. And you know, like I said, every leap year, unless it's somewhere in somebody else's crib, every leap year, and like, you know, I said before, like my grandfather's birthday was on New Year's, so we usually did the New Year's bash. But you know, Jehovah rules slightly altered with the leap year. We good. Like I always say, I was raised independent, so it's not like I'd be lonely or nothing. That's how I was raised, so you know, I was built for it. And we're coming up on Broad. I'm about to hop on the sub, take that up to City Hall, hit the trolley. My legs and back, this seems like a nice restaurant. I haven't been in there and got nothing to eat. I've been the diner down here, I can't remember. Melrose Diner. But you know, now this is East Passyunk, going up from where we just came from. Now, in my car I could have took Passyunk and just hit the crib, go over to Southwest, go up 61st, go down Woodland to 65th. And then hit Cobbs Creek and I'm home. But you know, I don't know, the battery's dying on Broad. So I'm about to walk to the sub stop. I'm gonna switch over to the time lapse. My hands is freezing cold. A little stiff. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I get to the crib. But we're gonna head up the block to the stop. All right, so we down here at Broad and Tasker. Used to be a Blockbuster upstairs, right when used to be a Blockbuster. I worked at Blockbuster too. That was probably my longest job up until moving to Florida. That was like 99, 2000, I don't know. 2000, 2001. The Wall, I only worked there for like 2 weeks until technical difficulties. We're just gonna leave it at that. Stuff that'll be ignored now. It's legal now. Not that I was breaking the law, nothing like that. That was 22 years ago. Blockbuster was there. I had to come down on the sub, do my training. So now I'm gonna get on the sub, go up the City Hall, like I said, hop on the trolley, head back to the crib, walk from the trolley to the crib. I don't know, the sub should still be coming every 15 minutes. I don't know, at certain points, the people that do the turnstile, I got a pocket full of tokens. They never there, but you see me leave the token. You know, you can't give them any leverage. So you know, I live leverage free. You can't achieve any leverage here, obtain any leverage, and try to have a good time. Do my thing. Like I said, I wasn't able to get my podcast segment in, but I'm happy I got to get my steps in. Did that, John. One of these days, I'm probably going, like I said, go from Girard Avenue and from Girard, maybe Pennsylvania Avenue. Walk from Pennsylvania Avenue up to Allegheny, go through the park and stuff, go through Strawberry Mansion up to Allegheny. One of these days, like I said, I was planning this a while ago, get my steps in. We got some sprinters. I don't know if you can see them. The subway sprinters. But for right now, I'm about to shut this down until the sub come. Then you saw me come down on the L. We're gonna go back up to the sub. What the yeah. But we be back. All right, so the trolley ain't running. So I got, not here, it's down at 40th Street. So I'm gonna have to take the L down to 40th Street and then hop on the trolley, and then the trolley will take me to the bottom of my block. So it looked like an L just came and ain't that many people. There's more people over there, so well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll pick you up then. All right, I'm out here on 40th Street. They got some bars and clubs down that way. There's some stuff on Market. I'm on 40th and Market. But I'm waiting for the 13 now. The 10 just, 13 is going to come from that way. Like I said, they got some bars and clubs. Trying to think what else is down there. The Cope is down there. Allegro's is down there. You got it's a bunch of joint. The joint with the swings and the balls and that shit. I know it got swings. I can't remember if it got balls, but it's down there. They got another joint around here, club and shit. I can't remember where it's at. I ain't been in that joint. I've been in the joint with the balls and shit. I think it was a sports game. That was a couple years ago though. But I'm waiting for the trolley now. All right, we back around the way. I'm at the bottom of the block. I gotta walk up like a couple blocks. I'm at the bottom, but you know, I gotta walk up the short way, and then whatever, man. I don't know.